How to play Mini Baccarat. Before you play, be sure to present your TI Players Club card to the dealer. If you are not a member of our rewards program, please present your identification to sign up. Mini Baccarat is a game with very few player decisions. The player simply decides if they bet on the player hand or the banker hand, or whether to bet that both hands tie. The object of the game is to bet on the hand the player thinks will come closest to 9. Each player must place a bet on either the player hand or the banker hand prior to the start of each game. In Baccarat, the cards 2 through 9 are at face value. An ace is considered a 1, and 10s and face cards have a value of 0. Once all bets are in place, the dealer will deal 2 cards to the player side and 2 cards to the banker side. Here the banker has a natural 8, so according to the Baccarat rules, there will be no draw of a third card. Since the player's hand has less than 8, a bet on the player's hand loses, and the bet on the banker hand wins as it is closest to 9. Whenever the player's or the banker's first 2 cards equal an 8 or 9, it is considered a natural, and no third card is drawn on that side. Anytime a player wins on the bank side, they will pay a commission equal to 5% of their total bet. This $20 bet would generate a commission of $1. The dealer will place a button in the player's respective square according to their seat number to indicate that the player will owe this commission at the end of the hand or before the cards need to be shuffled. The rules of Baccarat state that if a player's first 2 cards total 0 through 5, they must draw a third card. Here the player's side has a total of 5, so the player receives another card. The player's third card is a face card, so the player's hand remains a total of 5. Whether the banker draws a third card is dictated by the player's third card and the banker's 2-card total. The banker has a total of 2. The banker draws a third card, which is an 8. The banker now has a total of 0, because the 2 and the 8 equals 10, and 10 has a value of 0 in Baccarat. Players win this hand 5 over 0. In Baccarat, 3 cards is the most the player or the banker may receive. The player can also make a tie bet with or without a player or banker bet. When the player makes a tie bet, they are betting that once the player and banker receive their cards, both the player and banker's hands will be of equal value. In the example, the player and the banker each have a total of 7. The tie bet wins and is paid 8 to 1.